Well, that was kind of strange, wasn't it? The camera just stopped. Right in the middle of my bloviating. I don't really know why that is. It has storage. It wasn't struck by anything. Anyway, I'll just post these next to each other and, hope for the best. The problem with any kind of stoppage during a mail haul is that you can't reopen a package. So we were on this. We were on blurred lines. We'll just move on from there. We've got other packages to do here. I don't understand that. That's strange. Well, let's see if it happens again. So this will just be a part 2 of this particular mail haul. So what have we got here? Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Somewhere out there in the provinces, Jess from Garden Scriptorium suddenly felt her ears prick up. I'm telling you ahead of time, if you're watching, I want a review of this book from you. This is called Milton and the Making of Paradise Lost by William Poole. What a lovely cover, huh? Wasn't I just criticizing Harvard University Press, though? Maybe that person was indeed fired. Wow. Milton and the Making of Paradise Lost tells the story of John Milton's life as England's self-elected national poet and explains how the single greatest poem of the English language came to be written. The single greatest poem of the English language. Kind of strange for a book called Milton and the Making of Paradise Lost to be all about the Canterbury Tales now, isn't it? Very nice. Okay, comes out in October. Can't wait. And we'll move on. We'll go to this next one here. I wonder why the camera stopped like that. That's very strange. I have tech-savvy teenagers coming over a little bit. I'll ask one of them. Oh, great. Oh, fantastic. This is by Daniel Wilson, who some of you may know. He did a book called Robocopocalypse that just took off like crazy. I don't know why that book was so popular, but my God. And this is the latest book by him called The Clockwork Dynasty. And the description just sounds fantastic. It's the story of a hidden race of technological beings that have been around with humans for a long time. In the present day, when a young anthropologist specializing in ancient technology uncovers a terrible secret concealed in the workings of a 300-year-old mechanical doll, she is thrown into a hidden world that lurks just under the surface of our own. And then the action also shifts to Russia in 1710. In the depths of the Kremlin, the Tsar's loyal mechanician brings to life two astonishingly human-like mechanical beings. Peter and Elena are brother and sister, fallen out of time, possessed of uncanny power, and destined to serve great empires. Struggling to blend into pre-Victorian society, they are pulled into a legendary war that has raged for centuries. Tell me that doesn't sound great. The Clockwork Dynasty. As big as Robocopolis was, I predict this thing will be even bigger. I can't wait to dig into it. It just has a feel. Not only is it beautiful, but it has the feel of an author telling a bigger story than the one that broke him out on the literary stage, which I might be wrong, but I can't wait to read it. And then we'll do this one here. What is this one? Oh my. Okay, look at that. This is The Last Castle by Denise Kiernan, who did The Girls of Atomic City. I'm sure that some of you have read that book. What a book. Oh, what a book. And this is, I guess, her follow-up. This is the epic story of love, loss, and American royalty in the nation's largest home, which is that well-lit building down at the bottom there. It's the true story of the magnificent Biltmore House, the largest and grandest residence ever built in the United States. And this is the story of the people behind it. Wow, so this comes out in September, and it is the follow-up from the person who wrote The Girls of Atomic City, which needs no more. You need say no more than that. That book was so incredibly winning. I will read this. Wow, I'm getting a whole bunch of books that I want to read right away. And then we'll do the last one here for this unintended follow-up video. Okay. Great. The publicist actually asked me about this, and I jumped at it because it comes out on the 1st of August. It's by Maria Kumar, and it's called Trust No Auntie. Oh, that's lovely. Look at Oh, it's fully illustrated. Oh, very nice. All right. Uh, let me see if I can. The author is best known for the art she posts to her popular Instagram at Hate Copy. I'll have to take a look at it. This book is an incisive, irreverent deep dive into the strange world of meddling, critical, yet oddly comforting aunties, whether they're family members, annoying neighbors, or just some lady throwing black magic your way. We've all experienced auntie interference. I have not, but except secondhand in India, where the I don't know if the author is specifically talking about India, but in India it is omnipresent. You simply can't get away from it. They are at family parties and friendly get-togethers, trying to set you up on blind dates with their son because, quote, you're getting too old. Inquiring about your financial status because they thought, quote, you'd have been driving a Lexus by now. And telling you to lose weight while simultaneously feeding you a second dinner. Aunties have stunted our social growth and embarrassed us in front of cool cousins for years. Trust No Auntie dispenses tongue-in-cheek advice on how to endure every type of auntie encounter. Cultivate individuality. They don't like individuality, aunties don't at all. And believe in your own strengths and decision-making skills. Whether it's throwing sweatpants over miniskirts to sneak out to a party, hiding boyfriends in closets, or resisting the endless pressure to become a doctor, lawyer, or engineer in order to pursue a true passion. The author has been there and done that. Wonderful. Okay. This is due in the 1st of August, and it's called Trust No Auntie, and it is the advice book we have all needed, whether you've been to India or not. All right, so I didn't get to do the Steve stack up because that last video cut off, but we'll do it now. We've got Trust No Auntie, The Last Castle, The Clockwork Dynasty, Milton and the Making of Paradise Lost, Blurred Lines about the new sexual frenzy on American college campuses, The Quiet Child, and Technosystem, The Life of Reason, about the technologification of life. So there you go. We got through this mail haul with an interruption. Very strange. Sorry about that, but it gives you another video. I'll see you soon. Thank you, BookTube.